Hello, lovely Aries. It's Lil here from New Directions Tarot, and I thought I'd pop in and see how your energies are going for the next couple of weeks. We're heading into the solar eclipse on the 21st of this month, and it's a new moon in Virgo. And also, we would have the influences of the lunar eclipse that we had on the 7th. So still big energies around, big transitions. Even in my own personal life, there is big transitions happening, big changes, choices to make, decisions to make, and yes, it's pretty full on energy, hey? So all I can say is just, breathe through this energy as much as you can. It's just so intense. Okay, if you're not going through big changes, that's great. That's so good to hear, Aries, because it means that you are in the right time, right place. Many of us that are going through a transition, it means that things needed to shift for the betterment of us, so we can advance more, learn things and move on. Very much the Six of Swords energy at the moment. We're in transition, we're on a boat and we're traveling. Today I did a daily reading. This is the 14th daily reading on faraway places. That card actually, when I was shuffling, kept coming up a couple of times, so very much an important message for you. So if you check out the shorts or the daily reading, you will come across that reading there. And it's important, I think, for us to realize that we are in transition if you're going through something heavy and big. Okay, so let's get on with that. I want to say thank you for being here. Thank you very much for your subscriptions, your likes, your comments. I am enjoying getting to know you and touching base with your energies. It's exciting times. I know we can feel quite uncomfortable in this as times change, but interesting to see where it all goes. So that's why I want to tap into your energies and see what's happening. So if you would like to join our community, I would love to have you. Okay, and thank you for choosing me at this point in time for your tarot reading. So let's get on with that and see what's happening. Now, I've done a few shuffles of some decks. I've got plenty of decks here and I've got plenty of messages. So I thought it is heavy duty times for many of us. So let's see what messages and clues we can get to take with us on this journey. So I've got my little sun god, my little carved turquoise sun god from one of the Indian tribes in America. I think it's Arizona turquoise too. I'm very much into lapidary stuff, carving stones and cutting stones, and it's always been a passion of mine to connect with them. So the little sun god here to show us direction. There's a beautiful story with the sun god that I must share one day. So how he came to be for me. Okay, so let's see your energy at the moment, Aries. Okay, let's see, because this is as much as my reading as it is yours. If you don't know me, I have an Aries moon and an Aries rising, and I have 7 planets in Aquarius, but my everyday life very much relates to Aries. It's big energy. Okay, so Aries, let's see what's happening. Wide open. Now, I saw that pop up, but there was another one that I wanted to come through too, and that was mountain. So we've got 2 cards there. Wide open. So we're ready for anything. Ready for anything that can come through. Arms wide open. There is a song by that name, because we are in a transition to a transformational energy here as we go towards this eclipse. Now, I will do a solar eclipse reading as well. This will take us to the 20th, I think, this reading, somewhere along that lines anyway. But I do want to check in and see what the rest of the month has to show us with the solar eclipse, or what the bigger picture is of the solar eclipse. So I've got wide open, so you're ready for anything here. Okay, anything is possible. Asking spirit basically to send you the information, the clues, follow the yellow brick road type of energy, just because we are ready and open to receive now. Okay, we're in that position. We've let go of a lot of stuff. We see a new picture emerging. Our landscape has changed or is changing, and we're right there. So, and to me, there is an ascension coming. So lessons that we needed to learn have been learnt, but we now need to put those lessons into play, basically. So to me, we're climbing up the mountain. We're probably one step away from that top of the mountain, and very much at the moment we will ascend, but at the moment it's just a little way away from the top. So I wanted mountain to come out as well, just to let us know that we are climbing and big energies are around. As you can see, he's got his mouth wide open here too, so we are wide open. We're open for the opportunities coming our way. Now, what do you want to know? What do we need to know? Faraway places come out. I saw that come through. As I said, when I shuffled 3 or 4 times, that came through for me. Now, faraway places is today's reading, so if you want to check that out. So let me get another one, because we want some more info. Okay, transformation. Look at that. A fresh new way of living emerges. Now, because we have a Virgo new moon coming up, there we go. Because we have a Virgo new moon coming up, Virgo is all about being practical. It's about getting your life into order. It's getting, for instance, yesterday I cleaned out my handbag and my wallet, things like that. So it's like preparation for a journey, even though you may not be going on that sort of journey, but it's the ritual, it's the cleaning out of things, getting things in order, routine. You could be changing up routines. You could be looking at how you can do things in life better. And this brings in transformative energies, because once you start to clean up, then new stuff can enter. Okay, so that was a fresh new way of energy of living emerges. So you are right on the brink of a new life here, and get ready for new horizons. Now, faraway places may not actually be that you are picking up and leaving or going on a journey. It could well be, you could be going on a holiday for the weekend or something like that. But it could be a breakthrough in your mind as well. So let's have a little sticky at some of these cards, and then we'll get a message from Spirit, and then a potential outcome. I've got some cards there where I want to look at also your colour healing. It's important, I know, I harp on that. And also I've got some, what are they called, the sign of the times. I've been playing with Spirit with these for a couple of days now, and as a card comes out, it's like, well, when I see it, I know I'm in sync with Spirit. So we're just playing a game. So I thought maybe you would like to do that as well, and if you see those, then you'll know you're in sync. So a great little way to test your intuition, your connection with Spirit, because we do have that secret language with ourselves and Spirit, whether it's synchronicity with your numbers, serendipities, things like that. So, and your colours. Okay, so show me some more information for Wide Open, please. As I said, I will get some cards out for the message from Spirit as well, but I just want to check these ones before we go further and get some more info, because I mean, what can I say? The more clues we can have now, the better. Okay, so we've got movement. Even we've got Wide Open. You're ready to move. Well, you are moving, or there is the opportunity coming up for movement here. The Chariot's very much about you taking the reins. And the old Rider-Waite deck, it's about you're driving the chariot. You've got your intuition. and you've got your intelligence, and you're taking that with you. So, and you're riding ahead. This is a beautiful, I love the artwork on these cards. I don't want to, maybe that's better. Not so bright on the cards. Yeah, there was a flash. Anyway, so the Chariot. The Chariot, yes, it's movement. It's like trusting the path, and you will be shown the way here, especially with the scepter and the stars. So now use whatever avenue you have now, as far as spirit-wise, as nature-wise, connecting that in that area to actually move forward. Let them show you the way, okay? Because you are wide open, ready to receive. Let me get some more info on that, please. Wide open and mountain, please. There's so much energy here. Okay, we have 4 of Swords, 3 of Swords, and the 8 of Swords. Okay. So I'll make sure you can see all the cards. Okay, 4 of Swords. It lets me know that you need to take that time out to just be, to find the answers that you need to touch within, to figure out what is the next move, or what is going to fulfill me. What do I really desire here? Okay, meditation. Getting that quiet time is very important here. We also have, there has been some sort of betrayal, some hurtful stuff that you need to move on from, but it nevertheless, it is here. It has produced negative energy, toxic energy, and of course, yeah, it's still probably hanging around there. That enabled you then to move on. With the 8 of Cups, it's like you just couldn't put up with that energy anymore. You needed to move on. You had to put your back towards it, because otherwise it was going to bring you down. Very much say goodbye, because you've got things to do, places to go, people to see, and if your energy is not welcome, or you don't feel welcome in the space, whether it's work or a partnership or a relationship, whatever it is, you need to move on here. And you have moved on, or you're in the process of moving through. As I said, very much a transition time. But there has been heartbreak. There has been, like your feelings have been hurt terribly here. So, especially with the 3 of Swords, the 3 of Swords is all about that mental journey too, that mental, what did I do wrong? All those questions, or could I have done better? All that's mental stuff. It is mind over matter. So if you can get a different perspective on it and look at it that, yes, that was the journey that I needed to experience. It gave me back my power. I now feel empowered. I feel that release. So in a way, the 3 of Swords is very much about moving on to greener pastures, moving on to something that's going to be more fulfilling, because staying in negative, toxic energy is no good for anyone. So that's the journey of being wide open. There is movement here. You're open. You've got your hands wide open, saying, like, what is next for me? Show me, give me the clues, of what's next for me. I feel like I've learnt what I had to do, learnt what I needed to learn out of that experience, and now I can move on. But you're still in the transition of that. I'll just pop those there. Now, I want to have a look here at what you need to know. Transformation and faraway places. Show me the energy here for transformation and faraway places, please. All right. The Hermit. So the Hermit represents very much Virgo energy, and that's what you'll be under. It's about getting some law and order back in your lap, you know. Things have been out of control. Probably many things that you could never ever control anyway, but you can control how you relate to things. You know, projection to what was it that we needed to learn out of that experience? Whatever that went down or is happening, what was the reflection that we were getting back? Maybe we needed to work on that. Okay, so the Hermit asks you to go within and see what you've learnt out of that. There is always hope with the Hermit as well, because he's captured the star there in the lantern, so he's got the light. So going within is going to help you with the answers that you need with Virgo, okay, with the Hermit. Okay, very wise energy. You might be connecting with spirit. I know meditation can be quite difficult, especially when you're going through stuff. So even if you sit quietly in the sun or something for a while, or just go for a drive and to a lookout and things like that, do some nice stuff to just go for a walk in nature, okay, if you can't meditate. The transformational energy here is the Six of Pentacles. And there's a receiving energy here for you. I look at the Six of Pentacles as a reward for the service that you have done, or it's a leveling up. So there is money coming in, and maybe as you move forward there will be a payout or something like that. If it's not, there will be some sort of money coming for you. It's like a gift, but it's for a job that you've already done, okay, with the Six of Pentacles. And on the bottom of the deck, there's an opportunity coming and knocking on your door. There's a Three of Pentacles here, so it's a collaborational card, a card to, just trying to make sure that you can see the cards. A collaboration. You'll be working with other people. Could be community. You'll be busy. So the time's coming, okay, as you transform from the Phoenix here. And I have a good friend whose last name is Phoenix. So, yeah, could be her special reading too. But there is transformational energy happening in this. Okay. All right, now, what the message from Spirit is. Taking action. It's important for you to take action at this time. Spirit is saying, don't rest on your laurels. If things need to change and you're not happy with the position, or you're not happy with the results that are coming through, or the changes, if it's just not good energy that you want to be around, I enthusiastically embrace life's boundless possibilities. I'm going to take some action. I'm going to change things. Things are not staying the same. Moving forward, very much so. Wide open, ready to receive, and you're taking action here. Okay, so what are they taking action on? Okay, for Aries. Any cards could come out here. All right, we have the Nine of Wands. We have the Death card in reverse, and we have the Wheel of Fortune. Now, the Wheel of Fortune, the Death card in reverse just lets me know that there's a bit of a delay coming, because you're certainly coming to the end of a cycle here. There's something dead and dusted. Maybe you just need to get the last bit of contract signed over, or things like that, whatever it is for you. It could be something to do with home as well, because it's far away places. Maybe you're selling a home overseas, or maybe you are thinking of selling the home you're in and moving far away. Who knows what it's all about for you, but there is transformational energy, so you need to take action here. The Nine of Wands is very much, you've come out wounded, the wounded warrior, okay? Lessons have been learnt. You won't repeat that again. And yeah, I think like there's scars there, but you've come out a victor because you've taken back your own power here. You now have your own energy. There was very toxic and it's gone. It's moving forward. Okay, so you're heading towards the 10 of Wands, which is unloading that burden that you have been carrying. So you've come out as the wounded warrior, and you're not going to take me down, basically. Okay, so as you do, then you shed, and don't forget this is a year of the snake as well. So we're shedding a big skin here, maybe I'd say possibly. Okay, so as you head into the 10 of Wands, you're shedding, you're letting go of what no longer serves you. Could be anything. So that could be routines that you need to develop better, or things that no longer serve you, even at home, like I don't need to mow the lawn, it takes my time up, so I'll get someone else to do it, things like that. It's getting rid of the things that consume your time that you don't need to be doing, or if you're in that position, to let someone else do them. Okay, so that's what the 9 is. The Death card, of course, transformational energy here with the Death card. You can't, things must die so that you can rebirth. So you're letting go here of a lot of toxic, overworked, underpaid energy, things not going right at home. Maybe you've just been so overwhelmed and you've just been putting so much damn energy into everything, and it's like you've just had a gutful, So that could be something to do with home. But as I said, the old you has to die so you can transform, and that you have to go through a death. So not a real death, but the old you is out the door and the new you is coming in. The Wheel of Fortune's here, lucky card. The Wheel of Fortune tells me that things are changing for you and changing for the better. The wheel is turning. You've been very stagnant for a long time and really unfulfilled, let down. So the wheel is turning now, and it's the Wheel of Fortune. It's not the Wheel of Misfortune. So she's turning in your favor. Good stuff, okay? Just by taking some action, starting to take some steps towards your future, if you're not already doing that. On the bottom of the deck, the 8 of Wands. The 8 of Wands lets me know that lots of messages will be coming through for you. Now, those messages can come in whatever form they need to come in. They will come, maybe messages from spirit, or they could be emails, they could be like signs from nature, your synchronicities, the colors that you see. There's lots of messages coming through, and a lot of support too, I feel. Okay, so now we're going to look at your potential outcome, and we have community. So whatever's happening here, there is support in your community. Now, whether that's friends, family, whatever community means for you, it means that, and transformational energy with the butterfly as well. Okay, so it lets me know that your community is there to support you, or your next journey is towards a community. Let's see what community has to show us for. Okay, I did say the 10 of Swords was going to come out as well, so it's all over. That journey there of the 10 of Swords, no more backstabbing, no more not feeling supported. That's the energy that you have been going through as well. So that's in the past. You will find help and support from your community to release those knives in the back. There's no need to feel that you have to do this on your own. Okay, we have a new opportunity coming in, new thoughts, new ideas as well with the Page of Wands. Now, the Page of Wands is about getting information on a new opportunity that's coming to you. Okay, it's creativity, it's drive, it's passion. So Aries, this is your area, this is your fire. So that fire's starting to come back up. If you work with the Kundalini energy, you can work with that to pull up in your back with the Kundalini. And as I said, snake energy as well. So, bring that snake up if you're into Kundalini energy. What have we got here? Judgment. You will make the final judgment sometime in the next 2 weeks. There will be that final, that is it. It's over. It's gone. It's in the past. I'm looking forward to the future. That final judgment before the world comes. The judgment is the card before the world. So as far as I can see, you will come to a judgment. And thank God that's over. Please, thank you, God, whoever you thank, and you're moving on, okay? This is as you're coming towards this solar eclipse on the 21st. I feel it's a new moon, so you can start to talk about and think about what's the new energy that's coming in. You're welcoming that in, okay? Especially here with the Three of Wands, where you're looking out towards the future. You're in the ship, you're in your boat. I love this. As I said, very much at the moment, I feel that you're in the Six of Wands, which is the Six of Swords, where you're on a transition. This was a journey that you're always going to take. Now you're at the Three of Wands, where it's looking out towards the future. You have some security. You have some stuff already, the skills that you're already have in your pocket. Okay, you're looking to plant new seeds. You're looking out for any seeds that you've put out there to come back now. I like this. You're taking charge of the ship here. You're taking charge of the wheel, very much the Chariot. You're in control here. You're taking back your power. Then justice will be served. At some point in time, there will be karma. Okay, so that's the clarity, the truth coming through. And it will be weighed up. Whatever's gone down, believe me, karma comes back in many different ways. So justice will be served. Okay, so I love this, all these messages here for you at the moment. There is plenty of journeying coming up. You could, as I said, you could be just going away for a weekend, but to me, it's a release. You're moving on in places. You're taking action towards the Chariot. You're taking movement here. There's movement. There's Wheel of Fortune. Beautiful energies coming here towards you. You're nearly at the top of the mountain here, and you're wide open, ready to receive. Okay, so what I want to look at now is colour healing for you. You've got bronze. Strengthen your body. So let's have a look here, Aries. Number 14. Oh, it took forever to get there, didn't it? 14. Strengthen your body. Just making sure you can see. Bronze inspires strength, wisdom, and love, helping you to get promotions, bringing wealth into your life, and attracting the right people into your business. Bronze also aids in successful negotiations, teaching people to trust their instincts. Use bronze to break destructive emotional patterns, release irrational fears and anxieties, and flush toxic thoughts and feelings out of your body. Allow the bronze ray to bring strength and vitality back to your body. Okay, so concentrate on the bronze here. Focus on any part of your body that needs to be strengthened and place your hands on the part of your body. Breathe into it and visualize a bronze thread coiling around that part of your body, stitching it together and strengthening it. Okay, so bronze. Do you have a little bronze statue or something like that? Bronze as in, you might have a piece of jewelry that resembles the colour. Remember, it's the colour that we're working with. It's not so much the material. It's the colour. So strengthen your body. That's what the colour is here for you. So you know that might work for you at the moment. Okay, so I also have some of these cards. Now I want to see if we can get some synchronicities happening for you. This is the good stuff where Spirit can talk to you now. So Spirit, talk to Aries and show them what they may see to know that they're in sync with their direction. Okay, we'll have a few. Yep. Okay. Yep. Okay. Okay, so what you might see is it could be a family reunion coming up. So lot of this energy here could also be related to family, getting a family back together, a family reunion of something, as I said, returning. Could be a friend returning. I'm getting more family, but anyway, so you might see an ancestry tree, you know, and think, okay, so it brings you back together. There's something here, honouring our roots. Okay, so family, a tree you might look at that's on your property or something, and it reminds you of ancestry. So that could be one sort of thing. The infinity, I had this the other day, the infinity, and it was quite interesting. You might see the infinity sign. I saw it I was watching TV and a lady had it on a necklace, and I thought, oh, there you go. So, interesting. Coins, good luck. Good luck, and I'll be so pleased to get rid of winter clothes. I'm so over winter. And we have mountains, obstacles. So remember there was a obstacle card here as well. So the mountain card. You're nearly there. So you're climbing some mountains. So wherever you're traveling at the moment, you might see some mountains and you think, oh, okay, so I'm going the right way. Okay, and if you see a coin, and I saw a coin on the ground the other day, and I picked it up and I thought I'll have good luck. So yeah, so you might see some coins and maybe balance with the yin yang. So hopefully those, and the star is here as well. She's gone to the sign. Divine guidance. Don't think that spirits, sorry about that. That would have been really noisy if you had earplugs in, earpods things. All right, so I hope you get something out of this reading. Anyway, let's see what's happening on the solar eclipse energy. I'll tune back in and see what's happening here. But yeah, big energies, Aries, and as I said, all I can just breathe through it. As the eclipse happens, yeah, things will come forward and they will you'll know what's right for you. Okay, you'll feel it, and I think that's the biggest lesson that we can all learn is if it feels right. Sometimes we get so caught up in, but this and that and blah, 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 and I owe this and, things like that. But at the end of the day, you can only go forward with what feels good, what feels right. So connect with that energy and, see how you go. All right, so till next reading, ciao, bye.